Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Tonight we're returning to Factorio Mosaic 1K SPM Megabase. If you remember at the end of the last one, we were working on outposts. We had set up all of these three one iron and two copper base or stations here inside the base. And we started working on this transfer station, distribution station. And when we got to that point, it was getting to the end of the stream time, and I still hadn't figured it out. And so I spent a bunch of time since then trying to figure it out. And this is what I came up with. So I thought of a few things, and I kept tearing this up and rebuilding it. But the first thing I thought of is we need a place to bring fuel in, and then get the train back out again, so that we can provide fuel to the trains that are out in the outpost network, since we've completely isolated it from the base network, rail network that is. And then we obviously need to be able to connect the two stations together via belts so that we could transfer the materials from the outpost network into the base network. And for a while I had them side by side. I think we had them side by side at the end of the last stream, and that just made the belt spaghetti kind of bad. So I just decided to change it and have them be stacked on top of each other. Now, hey Phasian, welcome to the stream. So what this gives us is the ability to take or to expand to as many stations as we need, both here on the base side and here on the outpost side. And I think this will work out well for that reason. Except that this signal's not in the right spot for some reason. Now it is. At least I think that's the way this will work. We'll have to see in practice, but I think that it'll work fine. And then we just need to figure out from this point how we connect this to whatever network we build on the outside of the base. So this is the one that'll take care of coal. This should take care of all the coal we need. The coal we need, not cold. Including, oh, I probably should rename this station. Let's see, outpost, coal, transfer, fuel in. These trains here, they'll get their fuel from the other end. Wherever they're going, they'll get their fuel from there. It's just these ones here that wouldn't be able to get fuel otherwise. So I think at this point that I can copy this and we can duplicate it out to the other transfer station spots. Unless anyone can think of a reason why this won't work, or they don't like it, or they can think of a better way to handle it. One of the things I was worried about was, of course, making sure that this rail can go out a little way. It doesn't need to go out very far. So hopefully that'll fit properly. I guess there's a way to find out. I take this part here and I just overlay it right there. It does not fit. Dang it. Okay. Well, I suppose I could just shift this whole thing up by one. Or I could just simply move this signal here. Since the trains, when they pull out here anyway, I could just put it here. That would be fine. I mean, I could also put signals here and here. That way the train could start rolling. I just can't put them here. That's the only kind of restriction. And actually, that also breaks that signal there, too. I don't like it. I think I want to move the whole thing one tile off. Is that going to be a problem up here, though? If this goes up one... No, that'll be fine. I'll also have to redo the way this works, but it'll be fine otherwise. Okay, so I want to copy this whole bit here. No, cut this whole bit here. up by 2. There we go. And then cut this whole bit here and go up by 2 as well, which means that this can probably get, yeah, moved outward there. You go there then, and then the rest of this whole thing here. Be careful. I'm gonna have to fix that signal manually. But the whole thing here can go up by 1 rail line. I'm sure it'll happen again, but last time I moved this whole thing, I managed to completely drain my batteries and overpower or overdraw my reactor. So that was nice. I just noticed that I should probably call this coal distribution, since we called the rest of it coal distribution. Fuel in. Come on, bots. Yep, so we've almost drained our entire battery supply. I mean, I only have 5 batteries, but I have 2 reactors too. Okay, that must be coming in from the base. That's fine. In fact, I think when I copy these, I requested a few roboports, a stack of roboports. I think when I copy these, I'm going to do... I'm going to put roboports down temporarily as well. Because my bots are obviously getting overwhelmed by this job, power-wise, and having the base bots come and bring materials so I don't have to give the stuff out of my inventory would be very useful as well. Okay, so I think this is fine now. We'll just leave the ghost there for now. Let me go into map mode and do a copy. I want to grab these 2 signals just so we have, well, can I grab them without picking up? No. Okay, well, never mind. I'll grab the 2 signals just so we have them within reach. I want to make sure that I grab that signal there. And then we should be able to just come down here and place it. And then this one can be whatever it is we wanted it to be. However, that's not an entirely true statement. Because this one might need to be either... What were we putting here? Copper will come out up here later. Coal... We want to put iron and steel, maybe? Then skip this one. This will be for stone later. And then crude. And then copper down here. No, I want crude up here. Maybe I'll put crude here. And then I'll do a steel down here or something. Because I want crude here where it's going to go. There's no sense in putting it at the far end of the base. So this will be for crude oil. Which means that all of these stations are technically wrong. Because they need to be for... pipes, not belts. But that's easy to fix, and I will not put down the rubber ports just yet. Okay, so crude oil, let's look at our plan here. We need just over 2,000 crude oil in. If we kind of assume that one station is a pipe, which is a very vague assumption, then we need 2 stations here, which is good because that's how many we have. And then we can just do the 2 big stations down here to bring in the raw. That's double anyway, so I think that's okay. So if we want to assume that that is the truth, for better or for worse, let's take this stuff out. Unless anyone has any better suggestion on how to count crude consumption. I will at least cut the belts out because we definitely don't need those. Well, except for the fuel belt. but it's got to be at least as fast to fill up one at 1200 per second. I mean, I guess the other thing to think of is the belt can only move 45. So if we're loading these stations at 90, 2 belts worth, that's 90 items per second. We're handling 1200 instead. So we say 90 is one station, and we're doing, well, I think it's reasonable. Keep trimming. Just going to take out these trees since they're in the way kind of anyway. So now I think I can put down a roboport. I'm going to do the lazy roboport method, which is just putting down enough. I'm not going to follow the grid. Because all we need to do is go out just far enough for... Actually, that's perfect right there. And then we just need some power in here. And the base bots will come and take care of that. I guess we need roboports up here too. Guess I can place them. There we go. And we'll let the base bots come and place that stuff as well. Okay, so we need to do tanks here. Let's see. We need pumps also. Pump. Do I have pumps? Yes, I have a few pumps. Can I make more pumps? No, because I have no steel. Where is the nearest steel? That is the question. Also, where is my train? Can I have a train? Oh, I'm at the wrong spot. Okay. Come here, train. Come this way. The nearest steel's probably quite far away. Do I have any in the network here, in the supply network? No. Oh, gee. Where is the nearest steel going to be? Quite far. Quite far. I think I have to come all the way back over here, maybe to this rail station here. Not in too deep, at least. Okay, so while I'm doing that, I can at least place some ghosts while I'm driving. This is an unload here and here. And then we need to do... Can't do wires yet. I need to wait to do wires. And then I want to copy when I have the wires. Because I will probably do some sort of a circuit control on these as well. Guess I can come up here and take the steel out. There's a couple hundred steel sound. Alright, and then we need to come back over here. It's kind of funny how sometimes it chooses to go on the outside of the square. It's a small square, sometimes it chooses to go on the inside. Alrighty, so wires. I want to copy the whole thing and then paste, paste, paste. Rail signal ghost is in the way. Oh, there's a rail signal right there. That shouldn't be there. I have to fix that on the other blueprint. Ooh. Wow. I messed that up royally. And then that's not in the right spot. There we go. Are you still up on this one? How did those get placed there? Oh, I know how. It's in my... It was in my copy. That was silly. Alright. So that should place all those. Eventually. And then we can take a pump also out of here. Actually, I think I will help since there aren't going to be any pumps in the network. Bots, YU network. Maybe there are pumps in the network. If we go here, and then there, I'll do the same thing here, even though it can technically reach. Go there. Okay. And then this can go somewhere in here, maybe. Yep, that's what it was. I was shift clicking before. These I don't have filtered just yet. I don't exactly know how I want to do that. And then I will put another pump in here and here. Okay. Oops. You go there. Thank you, autosave. There, there, and there. I guess I need to connect these together if I'm going to insert from right there. Same thing down here. These need to be all connected. And that should be good. So I want to do some control signals on these. Go there. You go there. So this will close the signal when the crude oil, which is over here, is less than 50K. And that way, a train won't enter the station until there's enough crude in it to fill the train. And for these I want something more like... it's down here in like the red circuits or green circuits. Red circuits. Blue circuits has 3. We'll do the red circuit one because it's cheaper or simpler. Yeah. Okay, so let me take this up. Take out the belts and the underground. Turn this around. Oh, I should have taken out the... Well, that's not going to work anyway. Okay, let's put this down here. And then I can cut it in pieces. So this is outputting crude oil counts. And then these are comparing the values for numbers 1 and 2. I don't think I wanted to quite do that. Let's take this one out. And then this goes into a power connector, or power pole connector. This goes here. Then power pole, and connect the 2 power poles that can't reach. Of course they can't. You're there. Just gotta be there, I guess. Connect you there, and I'm out of red wires. This goes here. So this will output either a number 1 or a number 2, depending on how much crude oil is, if there's any crude oil in either one. And then this can insert a red signal to close that signal. If, in this case, if 1 is less than 2. Right. Because we want this to output when, we want this to be red when when 2 has more than 1, because we want this number 2 to be closed. Okay. And then we put this one here. And you can do that. Oops. And this. And this here. And this one is, if 1 is greater than 2, then I'll put a red signal and close the close this, because this is number 1 here, and we want that to be closed when it's fuller. Okay. So that'll handle crude, and we're also handling what's it called? Coal up above. Want to see, let's see where we can run some trains here, because I would like to get them started. I think maybe these will all come out. I mean, if it's tempting to cheat a little bit here and make the coal one just come straight out like this. And that may not be a bad idea, especially because coal is so easy to do because it's just miners. Speaking of which, miners, I need to pick up some more miners. You in here. Not many, just a few. I have a lot of signals in here too. Okay. So I think I'm ready actually to take up these roboports, which means all the construction bots are going to come with. And I'm full of construction bots now. Of course I am. That's the flaw in this process here. Yeah, a couple extra. I got rid of a couple extra. You temporarily connect this power up here. Once I build another station down here, it'll be fine. But for now, it's not. That one's still full. Makes sense. And then you need the 45. There we go. And actually, you can have half of those too, because I can only handle 125 anyway. So I think if I put one of my T intersections right here-ish, not exactly. Let me do, copy this, mark that spot right there, and then grab the T intersection, because actually I need to do another one of those. We'll do this one like this. And it's not right. Doggone it. It's got to be over one more. Well, that's actually fine. And then I had a straight segment, but I think I just threw it away. Do this bit here. And then I can just do some this. I do want some signals in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Now for this, I need to be careful that I don't make these too small. 2, 3, 4, 5. You go there. There. And that's probably fine enough. Well, I can do this instead. Okay, so that goes there. And then we need rails to go. I have one of those in my paste queue. Let's do that instead. And I think I can do a bit of a... I'll put it here. Then I should probably put some lights on these. Okay. Now, you need to go in the right spot. Did I goof that one up? I goofed it up. There we go. I need to duplicate this, most of this. But I really don't want those signals up here. Can't put them there anyway. How about like this? That is actually what I wanted. Okay. Pick up those. And I can copy this whole thing now, and this will become a new straight segment for me. Right here. We probably had something similar when we were doing the other outposts. But I'm going to call it good enough. I'm going to stop there. I think I'm going to bring these down and into a station here. Let's go snag one of these outpost stations. No, because these are for 2, so we can't have those. Let me do my T's, maybe? Is that too close? In, out. I don't think that's too close. Let me go grab some of my old stations here. Stations. I want the T-junction compatible one. That's loading. I don't have an unloading that's T-junction compatible. Of course not. Why would I have one of those? Okay. Well, we'll do... Well, then I guess I'll do a parking lot here. This one? Yeah, I think this one. Keep forgetting this has that roboport in it. And then this needs to be a rail signal or a chain signal there. And then we do... I'll grab that loading station. And I will just... Nope, it doesn't fit. Doggone it. Well, what if I did them like this instead? Turn off my bots. Let's do it like this. Here. Take off the curves. That's why I had rail signals in my plans all along. They're in this one. Whether they're supposed to be or not is another story, but... Then there needs to be one here someplace. I think it can be right there. Not that I really need two. Oh. Given the quantities here? In fact, I don't. You know what? I really don't. Let's just take this out. I can move this whole thing further this way somewhere. But before I do... Why did that stuff... Oh, I know why that stuff didn't build. I turned off my bots. Do this. Why are the bots being broken today? Oh, I don't have any rails. That's why they're being broken today. I spent all of my rails. So that's the sort of problem here, is I'm going to have to keep going back and forth to gather up items. Let's see, we want a loading station like this. Kind of. Oh, these are the other way around, too. Right? Yes, it is. What am I missing? Oh, wait. This is supposed to be there. I'm gonna fix all this stuff anyways. Let me go try and get some more rails. I guess I should set up a requester chest, maybe? So that I can get stuff here before while I'm wandering around. Although I guess I could take my train in toward the base and shorten the travel time of the bots. In the meantime, let me also crank this up to 1,000. Go there to start with. Kind of meet them halfway, or not even halfway. Yeah, not even halfway. You know what? Actually, I'm just going to go all the way into the mall. Kind of a pain, but I don't know where the bots are. And hopefully we'll, if we see them as we're traveling, I can stop the train and they can catch me. And how much fuel do I have? Okay. There they are. Stop. Or block traffic for a little while. Although I could back up here. That might be the civil thing to do. To go there. No, no, no. Circle around. Come back. There you go. Till we get all... Yeah. We get all of our stuff. Oh, look. Another solar panel block. There. It was missing a power pole. Thought I fixed all those many, many eons ago. So the problem with this network being so big is that it's so big. Oh, you know what? A lot of the rails aren't coming from here anyway. Most of the rails are coming from... where's it at? Here. Yeah. That was silly. What else is new? Hey. Hello, all of you bots. And we're done. Okay. Back we go. Long drive out here somewhere. Maybe I'll go like here now, since we're working up in that corner. Why did you go that way? That's weird. And here we have arrived. I'm going to make this just a regular signal. And this needs to get figured out. And I think I will run the miners forward and then bring them down like this. So let's grab our giant mining blueprint somewhere. There it is. That's the lowest one right there. But there's only one there, so I'm going to be careful with it. And this is going to tear through all those miners already. That doesn't take long either. But we really don't need all these miners either, so... yeah. Okay. You bring this connection in. And I can also connect it up here somewhere. And let those start running just for fun. This can all get trimmed away. This. One's going to be necessary. This one's going to be necessary, but I could take these out. Like I could take these out. See, I'll take this part out here. And this part here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why is it always 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I will combine the ending, or the end 2 here, just like we've done before. Those go somewhere. And the end 2 here. Okay. And then this one, this one. And I'm going to do an 8 to 4. And this will give us plenty of coal. Probably forever. Too far. And then an 8 to 4 balancer. Should be here. Still selected even. Look at that. Okay, and then these actually need to be like this. This one I'm going to do this way. Or do I care? I don't think I care. 2, 3, 4. Here. This can go there, 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 and finally there. There you go. So of course this isn't a perfect balancer, but this is coal, so I'm not horribly worried about it. But that should take care of the coal outpost. We'll need to do a signal here. Maybe we'll call it outpost. That way it's on the separate train network. Coal 1. Set our color to. I guess I don't need the full stacker here. Yeah, I'm gonna take this out. This is a waste. What I should do here instead. Oh shoot. Now intersection. The intersection. There we go. What I should do here instead is a spiral. Let's grab our 4-train spiral. Robots off. I'll do it like this. I'll take this part out. Like this. Take this signal out. Robots on. One can come in here. Aha! I should have deleted this stuff first. Excellent. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. 3, 4. Ugh. It's not going to be right unless I redo the whole thing. Well, not that hard, I suppose. There? Yes. Here, so we gotta go all the way back to this way. Take this one out. There, I think. Yep. You go here, I think. Nope. There. Yes. Oh, I gotta take that signal out first. 4, 5 goes here. There. Here. That's convenient. here, I think it was. Yep. And then that one's fine to be short. And I left a signal here randomly. Excellent. Okay. I think that's better anyway. And even if we had multiple stations here, doing the FIFO is probably better for this because it's all going back to the same place. I should probably set up a fuel train. This is crude distribution. Fuel in. The problem is I don't have any fuel to put in the fuel train. I'll have one. I think. Yep, one's still here. So, if I set up a fuel train, let me go grab the existing fuel train, wherever it might actually be. It's there. Okay, it's going to red circuits here. Oh, shoot. Now where are you going? I forgot to shift. Okay, going here to blue circuits now. Alright. If we go like this. Oh, hey, look. Got stuff. Took stuff. Fuel. Go in. No, 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 no. No, no, no. But I want you to come back here. No. I want you to go there and then come back. Alright. Here. With your whole load of fuel. So that I can get some and put some in my train. There, that's what I want. Ugh. I'm gonna have some bots on the way here. Yeah. I will just stand right here. Is there something I can do from base here? So if we plan for iron to be here, iron's gonna need a bigger station than the coal one. This is 10, 11, 12 belts rounded up, I think. 529.2 divided by 45. Yes, 11.76. That's 12 belts, which means 6 stations available to go into the base. So it's a bit bigger than the coal one. Like 3 times. And that means that we need to have at least... Well, I'll say that many on the outpost side. Doing the same business. So let's grab a copy of this. This is all still the same. This is not quite the same. This needs to stop right here, sort of. Just thought of something. Yep, I should put a signal here. And also one here. The purpose being that once the fuel train comes into this loop, it doesn't block this stretch here because it's all in the same block. As you can see, all this red block here until it gets into the station. This way, it releases this block here as soon as it can, and then it's in its own block here, and then it's fine. Because there's only ever going to be one fuel train, but hopefully, speaking of fuel trains, hopefully it didn't come back and then leave again. Because I wasn't paying attention. It is here. And it did. Okay. I want you to come over this way again. Because I forgot to take off Or change this to a... Let's do passenger present. That'll make it stop and stay. Here it is already. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. Fuel for me. Okay, now instead of this station, you can go to coal distribution, fuel in, empty or inactivity of, was it 5 seconds or 2 seconds? It was 2 seconds. And then you can go to crude. Distribution. Fuel in. There we go. Empty or 2 seconds of inactivity. Delete that, and I want you to go here. I don't want you to go all the way back to the other station. Okay. So, don't run me over, don't run me over, don't run me over. Where'd you go? Okay. It doesn't like me being parked where I was parked. So this should unload a bit of fuel here. Bring it down here, and then come down here and unload a bit more. I guess I could get rid of this. Not that it matters, but I could get rid of that underground. Okay. Stop procrastinating, Wally. Let's do this again. Now that I fixed that, I want to only go this far. And then I'm going to edit from there. Come down here. Place this. Take out this. That's fine because I can just reuse that one. This bit's going to have to change. So I might as well not even leave it there. I don't know what this is going to look like, but it's most certainly going to change. I just realized, too, that these stations probably still say coal. Yeah, they do. Crude, distribution, out, and then in. And then this is going to be iron distribution. Let me go find an iron train. We'll just go back to the mall, even though it's way over here now. That way I can set the color. Copy and paste that. Okay, so let's copy these. Down that far. We need 6 total. So that'll be 6. Don't need that anymore. Don't think. I didn't need it to begin with, actually. And then I can just copy this somehow here. Do like this. Do. There you go. And of course it didn't copy enough. There we go. Okay. Probably need to redo this part. Actually, that one needs to stay the way that it was. But these can go... No, this one can't even do that. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. These can go like this. That's going to have to go like that. Means I need to change this way back here. You can go in there just fine. That doesn't line up, though. Well, this is a bit brutal. Change that. Get rid of you. This can go in here just fine. I don't want to go that far down, though. I mean, I guess I can go all the way back to here with it. Yeah, I think I'll just do that. I think I'll just put the signal right here. Take this one out. That gives us one shorter parking spot, but I think it's fine. And then I think I want to do intermittent chain signals. Will that work out fine? This will be blue if until one of these stations opens. Did I do? I did not do that. Dang it. I think that's okay, having chain signals in like that. We'll assume that it is. And then I want this station out here for the fuel. Nope, undo. Go there. And this is iron distribution. It goes out like that. Okay. So now we need to figure out, I guess we need to bring in our second station here. So that's good. Guess I need a radar out here. I don't want that one anyway. This one's worse. Dang it. Okay. That's marginally better. Goes here. Here. Like that. No. It needs to stop here for right now. Run, 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 run. Because I need to expand it too. We can't just have 2. We need to have at least 3. And I think that might be okay to have 3. Copy one of these, paste it here, our distribution in. 3 is 12. That'd be a 12 to 12 to 12. Which is a grotesque balancer, but 12 to 12. Alternatively, what do I have for large balancers? Those big ones. I have a 12 to 12. And I have a 16 to 16. And I have a 24 to 24. Yeah, we're not doing that. I don't have 16 to 12 of some kind. But I could just leave off one of the outputs if I did the 16 to 16. If we think about that, I kind of like the idea of having 4 stations here. So maybe I will do that option. And then I need the output piece here. Copy this like this. And then go to not there. And maybe or maybe not that radar. Snap it in there. Yeah, the radar is probably not a bad choice. I am out of rails again. Oh, you can't be here. Those are probably going to end up having to move anyway. This goes here. Do this like that. And that's actually too close. That's okay. Now, where can I fit this ginormous balancer? That's the question. There, that's for sure. Definitely can't fit it in there. I could do something like this. That's as far as I could go leftward. I could swing all 16 of those belts to the right and then up. And that's probably not the worst thing I could do. So let's do it. Just for fun. Take this way. I like the idea of the unlimited balancers. That's why I went with the 6. It's part of the reason why I went with the 16. Go there. You go this way. Then you go there. We out of rail too? Yeah, we're out of everything. Okay, these come out to some extent. Although not that deep of an extent, actually. These need to go... Mark my signals here. Need one here. Did I not put signals on the other stuff? Oh, I can't do the signals without the rails. I'm gonna run back into the network. Did I not do signals on this one? I did. Oh, that's why. Because I expanded it. Or I copied the wrong one. One or the other. Didn't I put a radar out there? Did I copy that radar out there? Apparently not. Down here and pick me up. Okay, and then let's go to the rail station here. Pick up some rails, and then maybe the bots will have brought me some of the belts by then. There's all the bots. Yeah, they're still flying toward the stuff. Maybe I should make more logistics bots, even though they're only just for supplying me. Incoming! Right now we only have like a couple hundred. 400. No, 470. Okay, that's almost done. And now it is. Let's go this way. Pick up some more everything else. Oh, that's not good. In fact, that's a mess. What happened there? I know what happened there. I sent all those coal trains here, and I forgot to say, hey, when you're done, don't go back to coal 1. Go out here and hide someplace. Like there. Also, we're not using very much, if any, plastic in the old part of the base. Yeah, we've got a bit of a logjam now. Because the plastic train can't get in. Okay, you go flip back around. Try and get that plastic train in here. Hence the logjam. Both plastic trains in here. Okay. Coal. That's the one going to the temporary station. Where's the other one that I sent here temporarily? Is it this one? No. The logjam here, too. Oh, that's because we don't have any plastic coming in. Send them all around. Let me look and see where I might have sent that other train. Maybe there was only one. But this seems like an awful lot of trains for coal here. Yeah, that's an awful lot. I think I will send this one also up here to Neverland. Once it's done. I forgot. This one's got to be... have a condition on it. Who else is coming in here? I think maybe we probably only need 2 of these. all told. Take that out. Passenger present. Go back into there. Okay. That should help matters now. And we're making red circuits again. But we still have a bit of a log jam. Yeah, I've relied too much on one red circuit array. Too many trains coming in that are picking up red circuits. Do the flip again. Flip. We can get those plastic trains in. Because that is our problem at this point. Most definitely. Okay, well, I love debugging stuff like that. That's always fun. But we should at least have the stuff we were waiting for now, which is always good. Drive back out here now, and if I need to tweak that some more, I can. We are working here. And watch this a little bit more. The other one went to low density structures. Oh, it's on its way back now. Just pulled in. We probably have a severe lack of science now somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we don't have any space science. That's why our research is stalled. And I'm sure it's because of the plastic. Not that far. Here. Yeah, those are fine. The train's gone. Yeah, it had to been these. The plastic. That's unfortunate. I guess I need to check that every so often. Especially with the old part of this base here. Because I was doing less capacity planning then. We did an awful lot here with the 1K base. To minimize the excess of trains coming in. Okay, now how do you feel? Better? I hope. As long as we don't have so many extra red train circuits coming in, because there are 7 of them. So if they all come in at once, like they just did, they're going to block the inputs for everything else. Okay. We'll come back to that. Let's place some stuff. I know the boxes already again, and the inserters. What am I requesting of those? 50 and 100. Yeah, I should probably step that up. Okay, well, let's do this first. We have plenty of belts. We can do this. I'm going to go 1 away. That way I don't have to do any craziness when I hit the... Get those out. When I hit the what's it called? The track here to go up to the balancer. Just gonna go this way. I missed one. You go there, and you go there. Okay, and I can copy this now. Okay, and then this needs to go here. Nope, here. That's fine. That's fine right there. Ooh, this is good positioning. Don't know how I did that without trying. Yes, I know. You can't place there. Oops, these belts are backwards. Oh, one's backward. That's not bad. You go there, 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 and there. Take out a bunch of this. And a bunch of that. Figure out where to put these in. Maybe here, 2, 3, and 4. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think that's okay. There to there. Go there to there. Here, and finally here. There. But we're going to bump up against this, though. That's not good. All right, how can I work around that? I think I should take out some of this. Might run out of belts again. Out. Go there. Go there. That's not what I wanted you to do. There. Okay, good. There's the radar. Nope, not you. But you. No, not any of you guys. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Let's do this differently. Doing this differently. Bring these over. That's better. Then this can go here. Then these can go there. Fix it. And we're out of belts. Oh. Okay, well, we're going to call this done for tonight. I'll connect these up in here probably, and I can also get started on, or I can get the outpost, the coal outpost finished with the miners and whatnot before the next stream. The next stream will probably be Saturday evening at the same time. Not a guarantee on that one yet. And then otherwise, Sunday at the same time for co-op shenanigans. Is anyone who is watching interested in streaming? Okay, well, I'm going to raid the co-op junkies who are playing Factorio. That's good. Alrighty. So, thank you all for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this this deep dive into mega outposting here, or crazy outposting. And I will see you all on Saturday or Sunday. Bye for now.